to the end of the show. That went really fast, and but this is save the best for last. For me, this is one of my all-time go-tos, and I keep this. It keeps tortillas hot and fresh. It says for 45 minutes, but I've had it over an hour, and they're still warm. You keep them at your dinner table. You could put rolls, naan, any kind of bread. You heat them up in the microwave, or you heat them up out of the oven, or however you like to heat them, and it keeps it warm. So this is Decor, set of two. QVC price is $25 right now. And okay, so we have this thing going right here. Okay, so a couple of ways you could do it. Now, if you were a traditionalist, you want to maybe use something called a comal, which is like a flat, usually cast iron that you heat up tortillas on. I usually do 2 at a time. I have 3 on there. Let me take the middle one out. Okay. And you can heat these up and put them in here. Or here's the way you'll probably use it most at home. Now, by the way, there's instructions right here. So if you forget how long to put it in the microwave for, we put it right here. If you don't want people to see the print, flip it over. Decor is an Australian company, makes cookware for the microwave. 1, 2, you could do up to like 8 to 10, however many you can fit in here tortillas. I'm just gonna do 4 real quick, okay? And then I'm just gonna put it in. I know it says like 60 seconds, but it really doesn't take that long. I'm gonna do 30 seconds, okay? And heat those up, and we'll come back to those. Here's some that we did 14 minutes ago. Okay, we heated these up, so it's really not that long, but let me just show you. Okay, I don't see, is there any steam here? Okay, you see that steam coming out of there? Okay, you can see that steam against my chef coat here. Okay, so these are piping hot warm. Speaking of which, let me flip this tortilla over here. But here's the thing, if you were to heat these up without this, this would be like hard as a rock. But look at this. This is ready to roll into a burrito, into your tacos. It is just nice and soft, and it's warm. It is the perfect tortilla. Always warm your tortillas up. Otherwise, they'll rip, they'll tear, and they don't taste as good. You want to heat them up, and it really does change the flavor of a tortilla. Here's the ones I just did. Okay, 30 seconds. And look at this. After 30 seconds, if I open that, look at that steam. See those? Perfectly warmed up tortillas, ready to, now these are hot, but look at that, ready for your tacos, ready for your wraps. I mean, I can see I could just roll this. I don't have anything to put in there, but here's my little burrito. Burrito-ito. It's like a tiny little burrito. Okay. And other things you could do here. Okay. Oops. This guy. Remember, if you're cooking tortillas on a comal, on your barbecue, even just flames, like my friends in Southern California would just put it over the flame grill, warm them up. I do that sometimes at home, and then put these in here and keep them hot and fresh. So, because the worst part is when tortillas go cold, then nobody's happy. So leave these at your dinner table, and they'll stay warm and fresh. Now look at this. Here's some dinner rolls that we did in here. It'll do this. Those Hawaiian rolls are so good. Warm them up in the microwave and then serve them like this. Right here, we did some pita, and I believe we have some naan right here. So not just for tortillas, there's so many different things you can warm up in the microwave and keep it fresh. Now, we believe we have a choice of colors. Let's do colors, because I think we have, this is the blue. Only 200 remain in the blue. Been very popular. And here's the orchid. Oh, is that we're down to 2 colors left. Okay. So final minute on these. And again, here, take a look here. Okay. What else do we have here? I've got, okay, let me just do a few of these. Now you could do a whole stack. One thing I recommend is when you warm these up, just make sure that they're not stuck together before you put it in, okay? Because if you do that, they're gonna be stuck together when they heat up also. So as long as they're separated, I could take a whole stack of tortillas. Maybe you're cooking for a whole family. Listen, there's nothing better than tacos, burritos. This is the big burrito one. You put them in here. I'm just gonna do 1 minute for these guys. And I know we don't have enough time probably to see how these come out, but the ones I did earlier, here's these guys here. They've been in there for 17 minutes. They're still piping hot. I don't know if you can see that steam still coming out of there. Look at that steam. And you just get a perfect tortilla. And friends, I'm telling you what, this is something that you will use all the time. They'll last you for years. And just turn them inside out and machine wash them. Let them air dry. Don't use fabric softener. That sticks on stuff. And I believe that about does it for this hour's Oh, Melissa, who? Fleming? Fleming Epps is coming up with the toaster oven. Oh, Oster French door oven. And that's going to be exciting. Thank you, everybody, for joining me for this hour. My name is Jeremy Parker. I'm your personal home chef here at QVC. Remember, food is life. Live well. Love each other. And I'll see you next time. Happy cooking.